Thank you for watching the Osborn Volunteer Training Module. This training module is a part of the volunteer application process. To qualify as a volunteer, you must review this training module, complete the online application, and complete a short quiz about volunteer expectations. If you are a family member who is not a parent or guardian or a community member, you will also be required to provide a copy of your clearance card in order to volunteer. There are many benefits to volunteering. You're able to make a difference in the life of a child. You have the opportunity to use your skills and share your talents. You're able to gain a better understanding of how children learn and meet and work with the amazing teachers and other volunteers in our district. We know that effective volunteers are reliable, kind, and flexible in different situations. They're eager to lend a hand and support others. They're positive and encouraging, committed to students and our schools, and they're collaborative and optimistic. These qualities align well with our core values, which are integrity, equity, joy, growth, and relationships. When it comes to volunteering, supervision and safety come first. Volunteers work under the direct supervision of the classroom teacher, other school-based staff, and district administrative staff. For the safety of the students and protection of our volunteers, volunteers are never to be alone with a student or group of students. Confidentiality is also a must. While visiting our schools, you may learn about students' academic progress, abilities, and concerns. This information must remain confidential. Teachers and volunteers are bound by law under FERPA, or the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, and HIPAA, or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, to keep all student information confidential. Do not discuss a student's information with anyone who does not have a professional right or need to know. Do not discuss a child's progress or difficulties. That is the teacher's responsibility. It is also important to note that volunteers and teachers are mandatory reporters. That means that any person who has a reason to believe that a minor is or has been the victim of physical injury, child abuse, a reportable offense, or neglect that appears to be inflicted on the child by other than accidental means must file a report. We report to two different agencies, the Department of Child Safety and to law enforcement. If you find yourself in this situation, or are wondering if it is important to report, contact the principal or the social worker for support in reporting. To get more information, you may only ask the child who, what, where, and when questions. For example, who did this? What happened? We do not investigate or ask leading questions, but we must report promptly. Good health is key, and we know that hand washing is one of the most important ways to prevent the spread of germs and infection and keep you and the children safe. Do not expose yourself to blood or other human bodily fluids. If a student has a medical emergency, let the supervising staff know immediately. Our staff have been trained to deal safely in these situations and to take universal precautions. Please know that when it comes to discipline, schools have detailed discipline plans. The responsibility for student discipline rests with the teacher or the school administrator. Volunteers cannot discipline students. Inform staff of any discipline issues while you're working with the student or students. Osborn staff respects and values each family's beliefs and religious doctrines. Volunteers may not advocate or endorse any personal or religious beliefs to staff, students, teachers, or other volunteers. Dependability is key as a volunteer because we rely on you to be prompt. Please be on time for your volunteer assignment as well as reliable. Come on your scheduled volunteer days. Our staff and our students so look forward to and depend on you to be there. If you cannot attend your scheduled shift due to an unexpected event, please notify the front office as soon as possible. When it comes to dress and behavior, please wear clothing that fits the responsibility of your volunteer role. Attire should be clean, neat, and appropriate. For safety, closed-toe shoes are recommended. Language and behavior should also serve as a good model for our students to follow. We all must set a good example. For photos, parental permission must be given for photo release. Photos of students may not be taken without the expressed consent of the teacher. The teacher or the school personnel must be the one to take the picture, and pictures may not be used for personal social media. Cell phones must be kept silent so that you can be 100% present at all times. Please always put student learning and safety first. Volunteers may not enter or use the students' restrooms. Please ask your teacher or the front office where the adult bathrooms are located. Sign in at the front office where you will find a sign in and sign out sheet, as well as a volunteer badge that will be provided when you enter the office. Thank you. This concludes our slides. Please be sure to take the brief quiz and complete the remaining portion of the volunteer application. We appreciate your willingness to volunteer and we thank you very much.